The MBT1, basically I'm waiting on the second kit to come, but anyway, I'm doing a little, trying to familiarize myself with the actual aircraft, to see the changes between the MBT1 and the MB2, which is some small differences, but try to get the major components, and I don't have to change too much on it. But anyway, the MBT1 here, if you can see it, it's actually got 4 landing gears, so we'll kit bash 2 kits on that and get that get the landing gear on there. There's really not a whole lot of difference between the MBT1 and the MB2. If it is, it's very, very subtle. Paint job on it though is basically silver, almost light gray. I'm gonna probably go with a very light gray on it. I think silver would make it look, I wouldn't make it look like an aluminum aircraft, and I don't think it'd look right. I think World War I, I'm pretty sure probably a more of a lighter gray, especially when the sun and everything baked on it. So that's the game plan on that. One thing about this plane, it should have a torpedo underneath the hull, and that's something you don't see a picture of with it on there. So I'm going to put a torpedo on, and I'll probably just take a 48 scale, because this is like 1/50th, so close enough. And I'll probably get a 48 scale resin torpedo, and just glue it on the bottom, and it should be okay. Anyway, that's the game plan on that, and I'm just tinkering around, actually reading about the MBT1 and trying to like to read about the vehicles when you build it. So that's my game plan on that. The GTX did get the inside of the hood painted and the inside of the engine compartment. It's going to be a shade lighter. I really should have primered the front, all of it, but I didn't. When I primered it and then I painted it, I pulled the hood off, and I was like, oh, I should have done that. But anyway, it's going to be just a shade lighter, but it shouldn't matter, because once you get the hood on, and because the hood won't go up that much, and the once you get the engine in there and everything painted, it'll be okay. I did get the just painted the battery on there, and then I'll do the little wires and the terminals on top once paint dries and all that. Then I start hopefully masking everything off, because it's been drying for the last couple days, so I should be able to mask everything off and start painting the top, and then get the little things painted. But anyway, I've been going around and painting the little shaft here that wasn't painted, the inside here that was white. You can see where I still need to finish up a little bit on the bottom here. Got one little coat of black on the back side of the tires, and I'll finish that up probably later today or tomorrow. And that's pretty much it on that. So hopefully I can get everything masked off, painted, and then what I'd like to do is get it assembled. That's the game plan on it. Bella's car, I did get the license plate on. These are, I guess, custom made. They were sent to me, and then I took wherever I put it. I probably put it up, but I took double-sided tape and put it on there. I just think it's just easier that way. The front, I'll show you. The front license plate should probably hang down a little bit lower than mine, but we're going to have to do it that way, because it's just more surface tension, and it won't. Nothing will hit it when it's driving, and that's the only thing holding on is basically sticky tape. But anyway, there's that. I went in and I dry brushed a little bit with a little bit of red. You probably really can't see it. I did it by accident too. Is I had dirty fingers and I rubbed up against it just to make just a different effect. I got a little bit of almost not black paint, but kind of metallic paint down there, just to give it just a little bit of here and there. Got the back on license plate. So we're good to go. And I put a crystal clear sealer on it, and it gives a somewhat of a gloss finish. And I'm gonna let that dry today, and then the next day or two I will put a dull coat on and pull the tape off and basically be done. So almost done with the Bella truck. Crazy Horse, I didn't get to do anything. I did get the other nacelle lit, and basically all I need to do is add a couple more LEDs and then start hopefully assembling. Is my game plan. Anyway, just haven't had time, plus I've been messing with the shed, putting in new lights, which I may do a video on that. So that's my game plan on that. So anyway, that's what I've got going on today. Slowly but surely getting lights in the Crazy Horse, trying to finish up Bella's truck, and we are painting the GTX and learning about the MBT1. So that's what I've got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.